What's crackin', movie trivia Schmoedown fans? It's your boy C-Dub, and today we got a team match. First, we got debuting. We seen them in the free-for-all. We got the movie guys, who are Paul Preston and Adam Witt, and they are taking on Inky and the Brain, featuring Rachel Silvestrini, good friend, awesome person, and Devon Stewart. This is going to be a good match. I don't know what to expect, really, so let's check it out.
Thing I'm most excited about tonight, what do you got? Is this movie trivia game?
Alyssa Milano?
That is correct. That's the famous Stallone mug.
I want to know if you do yourself the honor of maybe like kind of marrying me.
That blue fairy thing, screw. Yeah. Watch Pinocchio, it's the blue fairy guy.
Whoa!
Wow.
We just went explicit.
Wow.
Marlon is upset.
Don't even look me in the eye. He's upset about that blue fairy.
Red in the face.
Jen Harloff.
That blue fairy sucks my balls!
I got the right answer. How many points? I did not bet enough points.
What? GTE!
I win?
I'm a firm believer in trial and error, and I believe my client is on trial. It's in error.
Mark Riley is your winner, advancing to the next round. This is destruction. Today has no points left, and Mark Riley is the winner. Mark Riley, you won the entire Ultimate Schmoedown. You get to go. Peace out, Mother F's. April 13th, the Odd Couple, Jeff Snyder and Mark Andreyko heading to Chicago.
Even though they're odd, they are capable of working together. You're a force to be reckoned with, and you can take it all the way.
Going up against Ben Bateman and Riley. Who's the boss for a shot to play for the team championship?
2019, we're getting a belt. That's the one goal I want. I can't wait to beat Bateman again.
There's no way I'm going to get nervous on that stage. I was born to compete. I was born to perform.
Can anyone beat you?
And Mr. Alex Damon, Star Wars explained himself, puts his title on the line, and it goes down during Star Wars Celebration. This is just what I do all day, every day. It's hard to stump me. Riley's a legend, okay? He's on Mount Rushmore, and I'm lucky enough to play with somebody with class, a true champion who's taught me a lot about this game.
And I'm going to give him a show in Chicago. You can bet on that. Buy your tickets right now.
Get your tickets now. They're schmoedownlive.com. Just make sure you're there in person. You do not want to miss it.
Corinna. I'm simply saying, not a suitable film for a Schmoedown question.
I think there was a fix-in. I think people here don't want to talk about serious cinema.
Understood. If only the Schmoedown had more respect for the classics of cinema, we would have won the belts easily.
We are going to come back, we are going to get over those illegitimate titles, and those titles will be ours.
Indeed.
Over my almost dead body.
What? How long have you been standing there?
I would tell you to ask your brother, but he can't answer anything these days.
Oh, I see you're a New England Patriots fan, is that right?
Of course.
Well, I have something to show you.
What is this? What is this?
Are these lacrosse
These
competitors?
were the last legitimate Super Bowl champions, the Eagles of Philadelphia.
Hold on, does he carry this around?
Gentlemen, there's no time to discuss rugby right now.
Listen, this is what's happening here, guys. I've been watching from afar, and as I was recovering, I was watching Schmoedown closely, and I couldn't believe how many questions you could not get right. This guy wasn't carrying you. Literally, I gave you a pathway to the title. We would have won that thing easily. And then he brings you in.
Well, figuratively carried me. He would literally have been carrying you in your shattered pellet. Listen, I respect you if only because you were injured by
stop right
birds.
there because I don't respect you and I don't respect your game. I'm here to challenge you to a match. We should be the champions. We would have been the champions.
What a surprise. There's more Schmoedown competitors standing in a doorway yelling about allegiances and who should be whose partner, etc., and so forth. This is an office, you know, guys. There's people who are...
Why is she here? Why is she talking?
I am the commissioner of the
You're the
Interkingdom
commissioner.
and
She's
Team
commissioner
Leagues
now?
now. Yes,
What
that is
happened
correct.
while I was gone? This place went to crap, man.
It did not go to crap. It actually
What happened?
cleaned up quite a bit. Anyway,
The rest of us took lifts and arrived since.
enough. I understand that there is a little bit of an argument as to who should be Lon Harris's partner in the Schmoedown going forward. I understand, JTE, that unfortunately, due to some circumstances involving your physical health, you were unable to continue to compete as part of the Evil Geniuses. Now, the Harris brothers have been having a pretty good run, but I understand...
There's no dispute. I want to challenge this guy, and I want to take him out of this league, and I want to go on the run that we're supposed to go on and win those titles.
Great. Jonathan, JTE, you guys are going to play one another in a match. I hear you yelling about how you want to take one another on. Great. Do it. I say that is going to happen.
Film trivia as opposed to football.
That is correct, yes. I don't want to see either of them attempt football. If you win, then the Evil Geniuses will be reunited. You will go back to your original record of 1-0, but you will be a team again. However,
If I win,
if Jonathan wins,
What
and
happened?
regardless, Jonathan, you're going to come out on top of this because if you lose, you're going to be their manager.
Fine.
some bureaucracy, just what we need.
Administrative oversight at last.
Jonathan, if you win, then you get to choose JTE's partner for the remainder of this season of the Schmoedown.
Mike Pence.
A festive gambit.
You don't even have to, that's not even going to happen, so you don't have to worry about that. A cactus could be our manager. You literally could put a plant.
Thorny.
Take the
thorny scheme, I see.
It's just...
Terrible.
Aren't you a pair of Bob Lifflambers? Delightful.
I don't know what either of you are saying.
And I cannot tell you how overjoyed I am to be in the desk with the one and only Danielle Radford. Hello, welcome.
Oh, hello. Thank you for having me. I'm so excited. I choked on meat stick.
I love meat stick. Meat stick, good. And you and I are going to have a lot of fun here today, Danielle. You've been jumping into this movie trivia Schmoedown world, but I know you know stories. You know wrestling.
I
We
do.
both love teams and tag teams, right?
Yes, absolutely.
What are some of your favorite tag teams of all time?
Ooh, the Rockers, a really
Yeah.
good one, which is, the Marty Jannetty. Of course, I appreciate. I'm liking the Young Bucks and all the stuff that they're doing right now.
Absolutely. Demolition, one of my all-time teams.
Ooh.
But there's a fine line, Danielle. You can agree with me here between a championship caliber team like, say, your all-timers like the Demolitions, the Steiner Brothers, the Brainbusters, and a team like, say, the Beverly Brothers that doesn't quite get to the contention. We're talking 90s wrestling here today. You've got to make a name for yourself in teams division.
Absolutely true. Not everyone's going to be DX.
Not everyone is going to be DX indeed, but we're going to have a lot of fun. These two teams, here's the stories here. We got a team that you guys have seen before, Inky and the Brain. They were thrown together in the Anarchy tournament, took on an early form of corruption, also thrown together. I wasn't around in their corner, per se, that I was just getting my way around the corporation, I should say. Rachel and Devon took corruption to the level. There was an Andre 2000, Andre 3000 mix-up, Danielle.
I understand his more popular younger brother.
Right. by a millennia. That could have changed the course of history. You were watching the competitors before the game. We're going to hear the comments in a second. Inky and the Brain are out to kind of prove themselves here.
And what do you think? Because I think that they can. I think that they are working really hard. I think that they want to show that one mess up in 1,000 years isn't going to be what defines them as a team.
I agree with you. I got here early. We've been shooting for 28 hours today. And Rachel was here before me studying, getting ready. And Devon's got some sweet socks that I know he's bringing some spirit to this matchup here. But on the other side, we got some players who are making their team's debut. They made their Schmoedown debut at the free-for-all. So happy all of you came out to watch that. It was a big, giant event. But it's the movie guys, Paul and Adam. And look, this is their debut. Talk about proving themselves. They are proving themselves. A lot of pressure, do you think, Danielle, on a team making their debut?
There always is pressure, but if you watch them, they don't seem to be feeling the pressure. They are coming in confident. They're coming in hot, as one might say. They definitely at least feel like they know what they're doing.
There's always pressure, like eating Italian food after 40. This is going to be interesting here today. The movie guys, I'll tell you what, it is a name in this industry, this media discussion world that I know and trust. They've been around for a long time, so you know that they know movies. And I think, though, we've said enough. It's time to go to the promos to see what these teams had to say.
Hi guys, it's Rachel with Inky and the Brain. I don't really know where my teammate is, but we're really excited for the match. And
Hello, Didi. I'm here. I know you were waiting for me, dear. Of course.
Devin, it's Inky and the Brain. It's not Kingsman. We talked about this. This is what I have to work with. We're gonna do a good match, and these guys are coming in.
Oh, hey, hi guys. How are you doing?
There we go, much better.
Yeah, I don't know who that guy was.
We are the movie guys. We made a splash at the free-for-all, and we're coming to take everything.
So yeah, these movie guys.
Yeah, they think they're hot stuff.
Yeah, right? Like, come on. You're going against Inky and the Brain. Brain is in our title. Brain drain all day, pain gain.
Yeah, we're going to take on Inky and the Brain. We respect for a team that names himself after a Pac-Man ghost. That's all good. Movie guys.
We're the movie guys.
They don't even have movie in their name. If you looked at their name, there's no movie. They have an and in their name. We don't even have that. We did
ampersand. We don't mess around with no ampersand.
So everyone's talking about corruption and how they're all these like big dudes and gonna take over the league. We almost beat them. They think that we're just gonna be stepping stones. We're gonna be a brick wall.
Stepping stones. Excuse me?
Listen, here's the thing about movies maybe you don't understand.
Listen to this guy.
All right, right at the top, they give you the title, all right? And then they tell you who's in it. And then it's 2 hours or 90 minutes if it's a Woody Allen movie of spoilers of everything that happens in the movie. And at the end, they tell you who made it. Okay, so all you gotta do is pay attention, bro.
Just pay attention. This guy right here. Look at the brain. Check out the big brain on Brad. Yeah, no, guys. We're veterans. They're new guys, They think they watch movies. They probably still use VHS. You know what I'm saying? And Will Smith. He realized he's hacked the system. Who else has hacked the system but the movie guys?
That's right. We hacked it. We're inside the mainframe like Chris Hemsworth. It's on.
Yeah. Like Black Hat. Exactly like Black Hat. That's the reference you go to. You wouldn't go to the Matrix. The movie guys go straight Black Hat.
Black Hat.
Deep dive.
Don't know who they are. Think they're hot stuff. They're gonna come in and go out just as quickly. That's it.
Yeah, come in and go out just as quickly. That was a pleasant diss.
How do you know?
Okay, here's what's coming to snakes on a plane. They'll be singing in the rain, whatever they are, all right? We're gonna take them down.
Down?
That's what we do.
You see?
Yeah, we knock things over. Anything that's in our way, we kick the door open, we smash it, we walk inside, we say, hey, that's what's up.
All right, Danielle, you heard it there. The movie guys making a lot of movie references. They're funny. They got some spirit. They got these shirts on. The John Derek, Bo Derek's late husband back in the day there, and Jeff Speakman. They got movie references flowing out of their pores here.
Movie references like a crazy, and I like that even when they don't seem to get the reference, they will still reach for it, and I appreciate the effort.
Absolutely. Fake it till you make it, exactly like my second marriage. So what we have here, too, on Inky and the Brain, again, like we said, they're here. A lot of spirit, a lot of pressure on them. Every team, all four competitors know what is riding on this match. You got to get your career started and established early. So, with that, the promo's out of the way. Danielle, I got a question for you there. Are you ready to really get into the match here today?
Oh, I believe I'm ready to movie trivia showdown.
Yes, that means it's time for the movie trivia Schmoedown. All right. Introducing first. With a record of 0 wins and 0 losses, making their debut in the movie trivia teams division, Preston Adam with the movie guys. Look at this. Adam there in the John Derek shirt, Paul in the Jeff Speakman shirt.
2 sets of sunglasses.
K-Pax.
No, that's...
How many points is that?
That's 0. I don't think a lot of those questions...
Sorry, I believe the answer you're looking for is white squall.
Oh, no. It's
we're
right
not-
rules.
we
Would we
haven't
get that?
started
No, that might be actually -10 for each. All right.
-10 for you.
And their opponents. With a record of 0 wins and 1 defeat. Rachel's illustrating Devon Stewart, Inky, and the
As a great entrance, that looked exhausting.
It looked like it took a lot of cardio.
Yeah, I sit. That's what I do.
All right, with the both teams at the desk, I will explain the rules for round number 1. Each team is going to be asked 8 questions. Danielle and I will alternate asking the questions. They'll be in different categories. We'll let you know those questions and their categories, or the categories of the questions. Pop Sizzle, open the can. Here we go. Each question is worth 1 point. I will remind each team you do get 3 JTE rules named after the famed Ecuadorian dart player at bowling alleys, Josh Tapia. You get 3 of those and 1 challenge per team each game. If you challenge a ruling, a question, or something that goes wrong, a bunch of people will swarm me and we'll determine how we're going to disappoint you. So, with that, with the rules stated, are you guys ready? Inky the Brain.
Ready?
Yes, I am ready.
The movie guys.
So ready.
Then let's get ready to Schmoedown! All right, first question coming in here. I'll ask first here. The question comes in the category of fantasy, sci-fi, fantasy/sci-fi. Jeff Goldblum and Gina Davis star together in what 1986 sci-fi horror film?
The Fly.
Have you seen Goldblum play blues and jazz?
I have not. I've heard it's delightful, and he might give you a hug after.
He does.
Oh, that's great.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens are down. Looking for answers starting with Devon.
The Fly.
That is correct for a point, sir. Adam.
5s?
Incorrect, sir. Incorrect, Rachel.
Fly.
We got The Fly. Fly. All right, keep it in. They're on the board, though. The movie guys on the board.
All right, and question number 2 in the realm of comic book movies. Which film features the following characters: Night Owl, Silk Spectre, and Ozymandias?
Sounds like something I had in
Watchmen.
college, you know what I mean? Kidding.
Just the Spectre?
Yeah, just, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for answers starting with Adam.
Who watches The Watchmen.
That's right.
That's correct.
Point, Rachel.
The Watchmen.
We're on a board. Watchmen. Paul's got it. Devon keeps the lead. Inky, 4-3 up.
Wow, what a fantastic bunch of nerds.
That's some nerdy stuff there. All right, third question comes in the category of dramas. Dramas in On the Waterfront. Terry Malloy was an up-and-comer in what sport? I've never been up-and-coming in anything in my life.
I believe at least once, right? Yeah, the whole college incident.
Yeah, well, we're not legally allowed to talk about it. 5, 4,
Tennis?
3, 2, and 1. Pens down, starting with Rachel looking for answers.
Boxing.
That's correct for a point. Paul.
Boxing.
That's a point. Devon.
I've never seen that. I said wakeboarding.
You should get a judgment on that.
But they said it's on the water, right? Is that the name of it?
Adam for a possible tie.
The MMA of the 50s.
That's
boxing.
right. All tied up at 5.
I thought his board said wakeboarding. It's just a completely different sport.
For mitigating my
Wakeboarding.
vibes call.
Different movie, wholeheartedly.
Yeah, wakeboarding is a sport in Berkeley. Fourth question coming in, Danielle.
All right, and now question number 4.
Good call, bro.
In the realm of animated films, which 90s Disney movie has animal characters named Flit and Miko?
I don't remember much of the 90s, just the music. You?
I remember the pain of being a child. And 5, 4, 3.
Flit and Miko. Mulan.
2, 1, pencils down.
That is going to be Paul.
Pocahontas.
That is correct. Devon.
I saw them in my head and couldn't remember. I said Five Goes West, but I was like,
Now, see, that would have been a good time for him to write down wakeboarding.
damn it.
Adam.
We got Pocahontas.
We got that one there.
I
Rachel.
don't even want to show my answer. I got it wrong.
Got it wrong. Movie guys take a lead. Movie guys take a lead. A Bug's Life. A Bug's Life. All right, we got a 7-5 game. Movie guys have moved ahead here, but Inky and the Brain, we're off to a great start. Fifth question comes in the category of action-adventure. Action/adventure. What 2004 action film stars Denzel Washington and Dakota Fanning?
How many Fannings are we up
One
to
of the
now?
best ever.
At least 7.
Man on Fire.
Track. Yeah.
There's only
Dakota,
one thing.
Wisconsin,
Missouri, 5,
Washington.
4,
Washington.
3, 2, and 1. Looking for answers starting with Devon. If you get his pen down, yes, sir.
Yeah, I wrote something weird. Man on Fire.
That's correct. That is correct. Whatever you wrote is correct there. Adam.
Gonna be your man in motion.
That's right. Man on
movie.
Except
Fire.
Equalizer.
The Equalizer, no. Oh, Man on Fire. They take a lead. 9-6. 9-6.
I think these guys might know about movies.
They are aware of them.
I've heard that they've heard of them before. Question number 6 in comedies. Which star of TV's Friends co-starred in the films Analyze This and Romy and Michelle's high school reunion?
All right, again, talking about decades we both don't remember well, I guess.
Well, I'll tell you what didn't happen in the 90s. I didn't have any friends.
5, 4,
Lisa Kudrow.
3, 2, and 1. Look for answers starting with Adam.
David Schwimmer?
Incorrect, sir.
Lisa Kudrow.
Lisa Kudrow for a point.
Come on.
The hot one.
Lisa Kudrow. Oh, wow.
Does this count? I put Phoebe. It worked.
We would not accept that.
Which cast member of Friends? And
Yeah,
Phoebe.
that's true. That or Smelly Cat would not have worked there, so that is not going to be correct. It's a 10-7, 3-point lead for Movie Guys going into question number 7. Question number 7 out of 8. This is the category of horror/thriller. Who directed 2004's Saw? I always get this category and I say horror, or am I supposed to say horror?
I have discovered
James
every
Wan.
man I know in this business says horror. And I'm the only one that says horror.
4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens are down. And Rachel, we're starting with
I
you.
don't have it.
You do not have it. All right.
Something Reeves.
Oh, James Wan. That is correct. Devon.
I put Sam Raimi.
That is wrong, but a good answer overall.
Yes.
Is it the first letter of Lee Winnell's name?
It's not, but you're coming down the wire here at the end of round 1 almost. 11-7, 4-point lead All right, as we go into the final question, which Danielle asked, we'll ask the pressure on Paul here. If he gets this perfect round, you get a bonus question just for him. Be my guest.
Ooh, the pressure's on now. I feel all excited.
Protein.
And thank God, because it's rom-com.
Take your protein, bro.
Rom-com.
I have to say this in my sexy rom-com voice. Who played Playboy Henry Roth in 50 First Dates?
Ooh, that was a real good one.
Yeah, that's my
Do
Samantha.
you want to do a rom-com poster where I'm just like...
Adam
Great
Sandler.
stuff there. Coming down here in 5, 4,
Can you repeat the question?
3. Oh, one repeat there.
JTE. Who played Playboy Henry Roth in 50 First Dates?
All right. See if that worked, that tactic. Sometimes it's a tactic. Sometimes it's a repeat that question.
Sometimes it's a stalling technique.
It does work. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Starting with the answer. Paul, start with the answer.
Is it Adam Sandler?
That is correct. Devon. Yes, sir. Devon.
This was a shot you don't.
Got it. Speaking of Adams.
I beg to differ. This was a shot in the dark.
Oh, Justin Theroux. No. All right. They pulled close. But here we go. Paul, you got a perfect first round. You get a bonus question. You do not need to write this down. Just give us your answer when you're ready. Okay? Though we will time you down there. Okay. Your bonus question is, name the 2004 comedy that has the tagline, "In search of wine, in search of women, in search of themselves."
Sideways.
That is correct. That is correct.
End of round one. Perfect. Paul is having a great showing.
Great start. The movie guys coming out, maybe not feeling that pressure that we kept talking about up top there.
I'm wondering if we should test that whey protein for any substances.
I absolutely think we should. It might get him pushed out of some MMA matches, but not all. We're going into round 2. Danielle, round 2 is the make or break round. This is where the wheel, that fickle mistress of fate is what I'm trying to say, comes in here and maybe changes the game up here. As an observer and announcer in this game, you got to look at this round 2 as very important.
It's a very important round. The wheel is terrifying because you never know. It's hard when you leave things up to chance. I like to be aware of things. I'm a control freak. Ask any of my boyfriends.
We will after this in a bonus Patreon content video. Here's the rules for round 2. Round 2, each team will get a spin. You get to spin again if you don't like the first category that comes up. Unless you get opponent's choice or spinner's choice, then you have to keep those. Each team will get 6 questions in this round in the category that you get there. You still have your JT rules available, your challenges. Teams do get to steal. If the other team misses, you can confer. And, of course, don't forget, 2 points if you just answer it flat out. If you ask for multiple choice, that becomes a 1-point question. All right, before we get into round 2, the wheel for today's match is sponsored by our Schmoedown patron, Nathan Opendale. He is a first-rate Nate on patreon.com/Schmoedown. The sponsored wheel slice for today's matches are
2000s and Scarlett Johansson.
Thank you, Nathan, and thank you all who support the movie trivia Schmoedown. All right, movie guys, you are in the lead. You can choose to spin first or defer if you want the other team to go first.
We got it.
All right, they're gonna go. John Derek is up. That is Adam.
It looks more than match.
We're not gonna accept that. It's gotta go one rotation. The spin is not in. You got it. One rotation at least, sir.
Do you want to waste?
Yeah.
I saw him training this earlier with one of those wrists.
Oh, but it works. It's gone around. We're going to take that spin. It might have backfired. Oh! Disney Films? Do you guys want to keep Disney
Let the other
Films?
guy spin.
You want to spin again? We're going to need an answer here shortly on what you want to do. You're going to take Disney Films. Danielle will be asking your questions here. All right, here you go. Danielle's going to ask you 6 questions in the category of Disney Films. Here we go.
What classic Disney movie stars Fred McMurray, introduces a substance called flubber, and features a flying Model T?
The Absent-Minded Professor.
That is correct for 2 points. 2 points there. All right, second question.
In Tangled, what symbol decorates the lanterns released by Rapunzel's parents?
All right. They asked for this category. I need an answer in
In
5.
five,
We'll just give it to us.
4, 3.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, an angel, B, a flower, C, a sun, or D, a moon?
Come on, give it to us. Come on, man.
Sun.
It's correct for a point. Correct for a point. All right. Third question.
Who voices social worker Cobra Bubbles in Lilo and Stitch?
The debate is on. 5.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Multiple
and
choice.
is it A, Michael Clark Duncan, B, Ving Rhames, C, Tommy Lister, or D, Billy D. Williams?
Billy D.
A.
Incorrect for steal.
Big Ray.
That's correct for steal.
No, defense. No, big dude, deep points. Defense. No, defense.
Fourth question coming in.
Although Billy D would have been amazing.
I'm hot yet.
All right. Number 4.
And smooth.
What is the name of the evil marionette master who kidnaps Pinocchio to star in his shows? In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Stromboli, B, Gideon, C, Figaro, or D, Lampwick?
C.
I forget. Can those be repeated or no? Can those be repeated? I forget. Multiple choice. Multiple choice. Yeah.
A, Stromboli, B, Gideon, C, Figaro, or D, Lampwick?
Figaro.
Debating furiously. 5.
4.
3, 2, and 1.
A.
That's
That's
correct
correct.
for a point. I always love when teams guess just the letter. Just the letter. The
Just any letter.
Fifth question out of 6 coming your way.
In Ralph Breaks the Internet, who voices the search engine character Knows More?
It's almost there. It's almost there. They still have a lead here, but they want to put their foot down on their opponents.
In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, John Ratzenberger, B, Jack McBrayer, C, Alan Tudyk, or D, Alfred Molina?
B. Jack McBrayer.
Might come down to another educated guess here.
You
Can
see,
they pull it out?
he had to take off one set of sunglasses.
He's
5,
5.
4, 3.
Alan Tudyk.
That's correct
That
for a
is
point.
correct.
That's correct, Data. They're pulling it out there. All right, I'll take it. Final question in your round.
In Emperor's New Groove, Yzma's bumbling right-hand man Kronk gets information about Kuzco's whereabouts by talking to what woodland creature? See, I made up for it by adding the hua. That's how you sound smart.
I love the
what?
what. 5.
4, 3,
Multiple
2.
choice.
Here we go.
Is it A, a chipmunk, B, a rabbit, C, a weasel, or D, a squirrel?
A rabbit.
This might be another one of those shots in the dark.
But it's a strategy that's been working.
Could you repeat those again?
All right.
A chipmunk, B, a rabbit, C, a weasel, or D, a squirrel?
Rabbit.
Following out, looking at each other, shrugging shoulders. 5.
In 5, 4, 3,
Weasel.
2.
Incorrect for 1.7.
Squeaker McSqueakin, it's a squirrel.
All right, we got steal. We got steal. Love those squirrels. Love those squirrels. Well, Danielle, 2 things I learned in that round. You have a beautiful ASMR voice.
Thank you very much. I sound like everyone's disapproving teacher. Or the
And
voice that comes
the
to you
movie
in the
guys
elevator.
had a great round, but maybe they wanted more points to come out of it, and we got 2 big steals from Inky and the Brain, which means you both are up for the spin. Who's going to give us a spin?
Dad's gonna go.
All right, well, looks like I'm doing it then.
He's going to go with those socks. Look at these socks. I really do love these socks. I don't know if the camera's getting them right now, but they're beautiful.
Oh, they're
Oh,
amazing.
they're beautiful socks. All right, spin coming in from Devon. Spin coming in from Devon.
Come on, babe.
Damn it, who's calling? Haven, I can't talk. I'm doing my Haven, I can't talk. I'm doing my Schmoedown reaction right now. Hey, Haven, I'm doing my Schmoedown Haven, can you hear me? Haven. Haven, I'm doing my Schmoedown reaction. I'll talk to you later. Yeah, can you hear me?
And Devon is the LeBron of spinning things smoothly.
So smooth, Danielle. There's just a grace to it.
Possibly the best spinner of our generation.
He might be.
Wait.
Getting past the opponent's choice. Is it going to be?
Haven, can you hear me? Haven. Can you hear me? Haven. Haven, I'm doing my Schmoedown reaction. I'll talk to you later.
So right, Danielle. That was there. All right.
And that's what you spin.
All right. You are going to get 6 questions in the category of Will Smith, a category we know that Devon up there has done very well in the past. All right.
Okay.
First question. Will Smith plays a character by the name of Cypher. Rage in what sci-fi film?
Sounds like me in a chat.
5, 4, 3. After Earth. That's correct for 2 points.
She told me to talk all the answers with her, so I have to be able to
That's, I got it. Second question. Will Smith and Gene Hackman starred in this 1998 thriller.
Enemy of the State.
That is correct. Jumping out of his
I was in a movie theater. I got to see that half an hour at a time over the span of 2 weeks.
I know that.
Just keep famous.
All right, third question. James Cromwell plays a scientist and inventor named Alfred Lanning in what Will Smith film?
iRobot.
That is correct for 2 points. What a round here.
This is a fantastic round.
Absolutely.
Look at the confidence. Oh, look at the confidence.
And we are only halfway through question number 4. In Hitch, who plays the shallow chauvinist Vance, who attempts to enlist Hitch to help him land a one-night stand with Casey?
I know who it is. I need multiple choice.
I need multiple choice. I don't remember this white man's name.
All right. A, Jeffrey Donovan. B, Kirk Acevedo. C, Peter Sarsgaard. Or D, Jeremy Piven.
Jeffrey Donovan.
Question's getting a little harder now.
Getting to the next level here.
What were these Caucasian names again?
A, Jeffrey Donovan. B, Kirk Acevedo. C,
Jeffrey
Peter
Donovan.
Sarsgaard. D, Jeremy Piven.
A.
Is Acevedo a Caucasian name?
I have his name.
5,
name. I think
4,
it's
3,
Oh, you wouldn't want to
2.
say about that.
Kirk Acevedo.
That is incorrect for 1 point steal.
Jeremy Piven.
Incorrect. That would have been a great guess in real life, but we're looking for Jeffrey Donovan. Jeffrey Donovan. All right.
It's all right.
2 more. 2 more. Who plays the murder witness that Will Smith and Martin Lawrence have to protect
Tia
in
Leone.
Bad Boys?
Tia Leone. Tia Leone. Tia Leone.
5, 4,
I know this
3,
white woman.
2,
Multiple choice.
A. Teresa Randall. B. Jada Pinkett Smith.
No.
C. Vera Farmiga. Or D. Tia Leone.
D.
What was the very first name? Oh, my bad. Whatever.
Looking for an answer. Incorrect for 1 point steal.
Name.
Tia Leone?
That is correct for 1 point steal. 1 point steal. All
They were
right.
closing the gap, and
Y'all
now
people asking Will Smith questions, please.
All right. All right. Your final question in this round. Who directed The Legend of Bagger
Robert
Vance?
Redford. Robert Redford.
Bagger Vance.
They picked the worst.
Robert Redford.
I didn't pick
Y'all picked
anything.
the supporting cast question.
Robert
Give me the
Redford.
multiple choice, please.
A. Robert Redford. B. Edward Zwick. C. Ron Howard. D. Peter Weir.
Robert Redford.
I'm gonna go see Ron Howard.
That's incorrect for 1 point steal.
Robert Redford.
That's correct for 1 point steal.
it was a solid guess. It is a movie that is much to be popular.
Well, yeah, Danielle, look, that's a great round for Inky the Brain, but what you saw there, sometimes the category is about the movies, not just the star in the categories themselves, and I think that's a good something to consider for strategy going
Yeah,
forward.
it's a good lesson for us all. They're not all going to be about the circumference of Will Smith's ears. Sometimes they're going to be, to take one from Devon, the Caucasians he is surrounded by.
Right. What is the circumference of his ears? Do you know at all?
If I had to guess the circumference of his ears, they're at least as many as you could fit on the head of a pin.
I enjoy that answer.
Come on, Will Smith.
All right, we are going
Circumference of his
to
ears.
round
7
number
and a half
3. Round number 3 will work like this. Each team's going to be asked to give me 3 numbers between 1 and 20. 1 and 20, those numbers will correspond to a category, and your 2-point, 3-point, or 5-point question. You do not get multiple choice. I will ask which team member will answer each question in the 2 and 3. You can confer together in the 5-point question. Also, each team has 2 JTE rules left, a repeat that you can use. So, because it is 2017, movie guys, you're in the lead. Please give Danielle and I 3 numbers.
4, 7, and 19.
4,
Good numbers.
7,
Good numbers, bro.
and
Winning numbers.
19. All right.
They're talking about those numbers.
Inky in the Brain.
16, 10.
I wanted 7, but I'll do 17.
All right, 16, 10, and 17. Inky in the Brain, you'll be up first, and I will be asking your questions. Danielle will be administering any questions to the movie guys if need be. But you first have to answer this question. It's going to be, the number 16 is in the category of comedy. Who will be taking the question? Comedy is the category.
I'll take it.
All right, Rachel, your 2-point question. Who plays the self-absorbed pop diva Samantha James, who Chris accidentally brings to his hometown for Christmas in 2005's
Anna
Just
Faris.
Friends?
Anna Faris.
That's correct for 2 points. 2 points. All right. Your 3-point question. You guys chose the number 10, which is the category of sports. All right. This is a 3-point question for Devon. How well do you know sports?
I know sports. Sports movies or sports?
Sports movies.
Okay.
Sports
All right.
movies.
The movie trivia Schmoedown.
You got me there.
First question, who led the American League in batting average in 1980? With an average of 390. Actually, it was 81. All right. Your actual question.
Baseball. Bring my black ass on baseball.
Your actual
Basketball. Boom.
Your actual question is 3 points. Kevin Costner has been in 5 movies that prominently feature baseball. Name 3.
Field of
Name
Dreams.
3.
Field of Dreams, For the Love of the Game,
Can I talk to her?
Nope.
and
You got this.
Baseball, Kevin Costner.
5.
So I know it's not the bodyguard.
4.
Okay.
3.
Field. The one with the field.
And
You build it.
we were looking for either Bull Durham, Upside of Anger,
Durham.
Field of Dreams, For Love of the Game, and Chasing Dreams.
Coach Carter. I don't know.
That would have been it too.
Like Mike.
All right. So, Danielle, it comes down to the final question right now. Potentially, if Inky in the Brain gets this 5-point question, they can confer. We kick it back to the movie guys. If not, this is a TKO victory. So, here we go. 5-point question. You chose the number 17. This is the category of disaster films. Disaster films. All right. 5-point question. From 1998's Armageddon, other than Bruce Willis and Ben Affleck, name 3 actors that played a member of their hand-picked drilling crew. Looking for 3 actors' names.
Duncan.
Not the characters.
You say them because I don't want to say the name wrong.
Okay, so Steve Buscemi.
Okay.
Michael Clark Duncan.
Okay.
You want me to say
Yeah.
5, 4,
The pressure.
3.
That's what I said.
They got it! They moved on! They got it! Wow! Great! Look it up! Chevy, Clark Duncan, Paul Wilson. Also, Will Patton, Ken Hudson Campbell, and Clark Heathcliff Broly. All right, Danielle, we got some excitement. We got some excitement because the movie guys have to do some answering here. They have to do some answering here. So, Danielle, you're going to be asking questions. The first one is a 2-point in number 4. Number 4. The category, please.
All right, and this is in the category of action-adventure.
Who will be taking this one? Who will be taking this one? Adam will be taking it.
I'll take it.
Danielle.
What 90s action thriller stars Kurt Russell, Steven Seagal, and Halle Berry?
Executive decision.
All right. Great.
Executive decision.
In
5.
5,
Executive
4,
decision.
3, 2, 1.
Extreme measures.
Well, that would have been wrong either. We're looking for executive decision. Executive decision. All right.
That's one of my favorite movies. Steven Seagal is only in about 3 seconds of that movie.
That's all he deserves
It's
to be in.
fantastic. They suck him out of a plane.
Oh, that's a great way to go for Steven Seagal. All right, you guys chose for your 3-point question, which, Paul, you'll be taking. It is number 7. Number 7.
Okay, for 3 points, this is in famous actors and actresses.
3 points.
How many times has Johnny Depp been nominated for an Academy Award?
All right, digging deep here. Paul's got to answer in 5, 4, 3,
3.
2, 3. That is correct. That is correct. 3 points. 3 points.
3 points. This game is closing up.
It comes down to this final question. Final question. If they get it right, the movie guys will get a big victory in their debut match. They've been playing great. They had an early lead, but if they don't, Inky in the Brain gets their first victory as a team and moves forward to establish their name in this team's division.
This is important for both teams.
It is. Number 19 is what they chose, Danielle. What is that category?
All right, for 5 points, in the category of Denzel Washington.
Denzel.
We don't win African American.
And
the suspense.
You can confer. You can confer.
Denzel Washington plays a witty and debonair angel that goes by what name in The Preacher's Wife? I'm really just sprinkling in them what's.
I love it.
I don't remember his name in
fan
that
of the
movie.
what's.
In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Gabriel. And your winner for the final score of 24 to 23. Celebrating there.
Might need some more water. Would you like some water, Paul?
Paul has just taking the whey protein. It's a big spoonful there. Adam's disappointed. Tough round. It all comes down to those final rounds sometimes, Danielle.
This was an exciting game. At any point, this was anyone's game, and it really was. There were just a few key moments missed by both teams, and it could have been anyone.
It could have been anyone. Big lead early on for movie guys. Maybe that made them too comfortable, too confident. I don't know.
I think it was 2 pairs of sunglasses. That was what made them too confident.
Pairs of sunglasses. Devon didn't get what he wanted in the Will Smith round. He didn't like a lot of the questions, but they pulled through. They got the big answer in the end there. Right now, we are going backstage with the one and only Jen Sturger.
Thanks, guys. I'm back here with Inky and the Brain. Wow, guys, you are like the little engine that could in that match. There were so many times where I was like, oh, they're done. They're done. We knew we could. I'm gonna go. I was just more like, oh, I'm gonna go start fixing my interview stuff.
Oh, okay.
But then you guys just would pull answers out of, well, I don't.
Or our cheeks.
Yeah, well, I was talking about your ass, but that's fine. But then you landed on Will Smith, and man, you were hype. Well, actually, we landed on opponent's choice and got to pick Will Smith, which was amazing.
I know I messed up a little bit, though. I don't usually mess up like that, but this time the questions were about the people around him, and it's like, I don't know about those people.
You know there are other people in Will Smith movies besides Will Smith, correct?
When did this start?
No, but he shines so bright. He really, really does. But so, come down to round 3. I could tell that you guys were starting to doubt yourself a little bit. How did you guys pull it together? Is it this team chemistry you guys are building?
We've got a great team chemistry. We work together. We know when to question each other. We know what our strengths are.
And she knows how to keep me from blurting out answers, especially when they're wrong, like Cedric the Entertainer.
Or when they're for the other team questions.
Exactly.
Yeah. I could tell you wanted to scream a couple of them out loud.
Every single time. Like when they asked the Cusco question, I was like, Squigger McSquiggin. Okay, Squigger, Yzma.
Every Disney question, we were both like, give it to us now.
So, I guess with this newfound confidence that you guys have, I mean, who are you looking at? Who do you want to take on next?
I've got a few ideas. I've been looking around. There's some really good competitors, and I'd really like to take them on.
You know what? We're taking on Andrew Guy and Drew McQueenie.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I don't think we're ready for that.
No, we're ready. We're ready. I did yoga before I came today, and I'm ready for anybody. Bring it on, Andrew Guy and Drew McQueenie. What's the group name?
The
Telepicans. We're taking the family. El Familia. We're taking all of them.
I mean, granted I'm Italian, but I'm not taking that on yet.
Andrew Guy and Drew McQueenie.
We're gonna talk about this.
He was the Brain and you were Inky. I'm starting to think it's...
Oh, no.
Are they interchangeable? Okay.
Yeah.
Andrew Guy and Drew McQueenie.
It's not true. God save us all. Oh, movie guys. I asked myself before the match started what it would look like if Will Ferrell and Steve Martin pledged a fraternity, and now I know. So, here we are. God, this got weird really fast. You guys had a really great showing at Free For All, obviously. Well, one of you did. And now you're back, obviously, to play in teams. You have a little something right here. What fell apart out there? I know the Disney questions were probably a little harder than you anticipated. Is that really what got you guys?
It was tough, thanks, Nancy. But the thing is, Emperor's New Groove, is that really a movie? Come on. I mean, we wanted real Disney questions. Wait, Disney's been around for 50 years. They pick Emperor's New Groove?
Come on. Yeah, come on. Where's your goofy movie questions? Come on, give us some real Disney questions.
Sounds like some Hans Christian Andersen stuff.
Yeah.
No, we're not done. Look, was it over when the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor?
Hell no.
Was it over when Rocky fell on the ground because Creed punched him in the face? No. Was it over when it seemed like Greg Kinnear wasn't going to get that patent for the intermittent windshield wipers? No. And we all came back, and we're going to do the same.
And it ain't over now?
Yeah, we're not done.
Yeah, our intermittent wipers are still wiping. It's just in that period where they haven't wiped in a second, you go, oh, is it on or off? And then they do. Boom! Greg Kinnear style.
Hey, see, Cheryl, the thing is, we come from improv, all right?
Yeah,
we roll with the punches. We work off each other. Our brains are like in sync, like Pacific Rim.
Yeah.
Go ahead, give us a location that could fit right here.
Boom.
Right here in the studio.
Yes, and?
Yes.
We'll be back.
What the fuck just happened?
All right, you see some stuff there. First of all, the movie guys, look, they got to hold their heads up there, Rachel. 23 points, nothing to shout about it.
Absolutely.
It looks like they're going to be around for a bit here.
They're absolutely going to be around for a bit. Take some more of that dry protein powder by the fistful, and you pick yourself up, you dust the protein powder off of your shoulders, and you keep it moving.
That is a t-shirt worth of advice right there from Danielle. But this is the major story coming out of this. Inky the Brain, this big victory. Devon, maybe it's those socks, maybe it's his energy, maybe it was the fact that he was supposed to be at a barbecue today, and he's missing out on the event. He's thinking big. He wants to challenge Andrew Guy and McWeedy, they're going for it. But Rachel, I don't know.
She didn't seem as confident. Do you think that this is a fantastic victory? But they did kind of. It's nothing to not take pride in. They squeaked by with 1 point. Are they ready for this big of a challenge?
That's a great question. It's like when I go to a buffet and I go in for the first round and I think I'm ready for the second round and I should stay away for a little bit. You just gotta stay within your food lane or lane.
Or in this case, maybe they're thinking that they're just gonna skip straight to the shrimp.
That is my favorite thing to do. Danielle, it has been an absolute pleasure doing this match with you. Obviously, we're going to see more of you at the desk, but it's great to have you here.
Oh, it's always great to be here. It's so exciting.
It's a lot of fun, and we want to thank you all for watching this exciting teams match today. Inky and the Brain staking their claim here with a big victory. Movie guys, they're here. Are they going to stick around? They think they will. They brought a lot to the table. So you guys out there bring a lot to the table with your support, whether it's a like, a share, subscribe to what we do here, listening to the podcast, or going to patreon.com/Schmoedown and support, where you get exclusive matches like seeing this first or the full-length documentary of Danielle's ex-boyfriends talking about her control issues. I don't know what tier that is, but I'm signing up for that.
Well, there's at least 5 long-term ones, so tier 5.
It is a 2-part Ken Burns style documentary. But I want to thank you all again. Danielle, where can they find you and all your funny stuff?
Well, you can find me as always. I've been on Screen Junkies, which is where I assume most of you know me from. I help do the movie fights. I've also been helping to write some of the honest trailers, so this month you'll be seeing me do some of those honest trailer commentaries. You can find me on my wrestling podcast, Tights and Fights, which comes out every Thursday, and you can follow me on Twitter at Danielle Radford if you want to see any of the other stuff I'm getting up to.
Absolutely. You can follow me at Ken Epps. I can pre-order my book, Why We Love Star Wars, on Amazon. Hey, that's it for now. We'll see you next time on Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
Well, it was a good, fun match. Congrats to Rachel and Devon on their first dub. Good job, Rachel. Happy to see you get the victory. Movie guys, yeah, you came up short. A little surprised you missed that 2-pointer executive decision, but what can you do? And that 5-pointer was tough. I've seen The Preacher's Wife a few times. I never would have got Dudley. But, yeah, I gotta get out of here because I'm seeing Shazam in about an hour. I'm gonna eat something before I go. But if you like my reactions, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, Christopher Woodburn. You can find me on Twitter, Chris Woodburn83, Facebook, Christopher Michael Woodburn. And if you do Schmoedown reactions, trailer reactions, come join the MTS Fan Reaction League on Facebook. It's a lot of fun. So until next time, Mr. Boy C-Dub, peace.